China has the world's largest smoking population, and while tobacco remains a massive source of government revenue, new research suggests the habit may actually be costing the economy far more than it earns. With healthcare costs soaring and calls growing louder for higher cigarette taxes, a fresh concern mounts over whether Beijing's smoking problem is becoming an economic liability. According to the World Health Organization, China is home to more than 300 million smokers, the largest smoking population on the planet. And while cigarettes generate enormous revenues for the government, experts now say the true cost of smoking may be quite higher than the profits. The concern has been reignited after a public confrontation at a bus stop in Shenzhen, sparking fresh calls for stricter tobacco controls and tougher anti-smoking measures. On paper, China's tobacco industry looks like an economic powerhouse. According to reports, in 2025 alone, the sector generated more than 1.65 trillion yuan in profits, and tax revenue a record higher. But a new study by the University of International Business and Economics paints a very different picture. Researchers found that while tobacco generated about 1.52 trillion yuan in fiscal contributions, smoking-related costs, including healthcare spending and productivity losses from premature deaths, reached nearly 2.43 trillion yuan. That's roughly 1.6 times higher than the money the industry brought in. China last increased cigarette taxes in 2015, and tobacco duties today account for around 50% of retail cigarette prices. Cigarettes remain cheap and widely available across China. But as health costs continue to rise, Beijing faces a tough question whether the world's largest tobacco market is still an economic asset or has it become a growing financial burden.